Good morning and welcome to the show. We are your buddies.
Morning.
Buddies.
Morning.
Buddies.
Morning.
Buddies.
Hey,
But
Mom.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday, so you know it's Bash Everything in the World Day.
Yeah.
It's Pet Peeve Day.
Yep.
It's Take the Piss Day.
Yeah.
Hate Gang Day.
Yeah.
We Don't Care Day.
Yeah.
AKA Pepe Dem Gang.
Yeah. Team Pepe Dem.
You have to stop initiating me to
Team.
this rubbish.
Yeah.
Like, my life was good before you. Now I have to,
Now you're all
hashtag
cliches. Pepe Dem.
Pepe Dem Gang.
What's it?
Alright, so welcome to the
You
show.
get a nice feel of gratification when you pepper your enemies.
Which-
You just gotta put it out there.
Essex, you're a mess. I will tell you guys a story that Essex, I'll tell you an explanation that Essex gave me. It's not a
Yes,
story, it's an explanation.
yes.
But I won't tell you right now. I'll tell you later on when the show
Cool.
is going.
Perfect.
All right, so anyway, welcome to the show. It's Wednesday. It's our pet peeve day. It's our hate day. We just take the piss on everything
True
today.
story.
So get
True
ready.
story. True
It's going to be
story.
good.
True
It's the
story.
6th.
What's up, baby?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I have no complaints.
I like your blue. Your blue's really cool.
Yeah, you know, it's looking really snazzy. Boston 75. That's not the year I was born. No. Don't get nothing twisted because you guys out there be reading messages into everything. You know, it's just a T-shirt that says Boston with a year close to when I was born. But,
you old. You old.
you know, I look like 1975. No, that's not me.
All right, so let's kick it off. Should we kick it off with the show?
Yes, please.
Today in history.
Yeah.
Today in history
what's
is a
today
good
in
day.
history?
No, go on. Say what you were going to say.
No, I was about to say, Tanya takes it away with today in history. That's
Oh,
how we
wait.
keep the
Oh,
show.
okay. Is that
So-
what you were going to say?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to tell the people how gorgeous I am and how cool I am to be friends with. Like, I'm the
okay.
best friend in the world.
People,
Like-
she's gorgeous, she's cool, she's the best friend in the world. Told you.
I,
That's what I
you
did
know, no convincing in your
Public
voice.
service
I- Fine.
Okay.
Today in history is a day for people like N6. It's No Smoking Day.
Hallelujah.
No Smoking Day.
Hallelujah.
Now, this is the one day in the world that encourages you to take the leap and give up smoking
Nice. So you
or
don't
any other drugs.
any other thing. So you don't light up, you don't. But
No.
people who smoke, can you be around them?
So you suck your hand smoking?
Yeah. Okay.
But
cool.
isn't it today you're supposed to encourage people who smoke not to smoke?
to not smoke. Okay,
Yeah.
fabulous. That's a good way
I think
to
today is
handle it.
nicotine patch day, really, in reverse. It really is just nicotine patch. They don't smoke today, just wear a patch.
Can we afford that in Nigeria? Do people?
They have them in pharmacies.
Are you sure?
Yes, Nicorette gums and stuff.
I thought in Nigeria you stop smoking by deliverance. You know, you just gotta go to the church. You know, they touch you in the lip and they touch you in the stomach, and you know the tobacco you just vomit the tobacco. Vomit that spirit. I never knew Nigerians use nicotine patches. Like,
I
oh,
think
easy.
you're an idiot. I don't know why.
Pastor having
But you're an
smoking
idiot.
problem.
Okay, so today is No Smoking Day. Go ahead and take
Fabulous.
the leap of faith and stop smoking. Quit
All right,
smoking, whatever
all
it
right.
is that you smoke. Stop
All
it.
right, all right.
Stop it.
All
All
right.
right.
All right. All right. All
Mr.
right.
Six, are you gonna quit smoking today? Just for today, though.
Who said I smoke?
Yeah, that's true. You
Yeah,
don't.
true story.
Okay, moving on.
All right. Now, beautiful stuff. You see, Pet Peeve Wednesday. So anyway, it's Pet Peeve
Keep
Wednesday.
a straight face and say
And do remember, it's also No Smoking Day. Help your friends out. We have a nice little smoking section. And at the risk of my job, I'm going to go there and tell them that, look, guys, today is No Smoking Day.
Oh, man.
Hand me all those cigarettes.
Okay.
And
Give me a pet
I'll
peeve,
throw
mate.
them away.
Give me a pet peeve.
All right, Pet Peeve Wednesday. This pet peeve is half a pet peeve, and it might be the reason why I might come to work with POP and bandage on my head on Monday morning. But to be honest, I have to get this off my chest.
Wait, is it me?
Yeah, no, it's not you. It's
Oh,
not you.
good,
It's not
because you know
It's not
you will
If
be
it-
coming with the
I'll
POPs,
be,
though.
yeah, with a broken leg. You know, now my pet peeve is the club. You know, I have to take this off. Something happened to me at a club over the weekend, and I wrote it down. That's how annoyed I was. I went to the club and I bought drinks. All right, so we bought drinks. We had finished drinking. I kind of bought the drinks for my friends,
Yeah.
but I wasn't in a really drinking mood. So I wanted to do energy drink. And,
Yeah.
you know, if I got my groove back, then I would do alcohol with the rest of the gang.
Yeah.
So I was told a particular energy drink that gives you wings, which we all know is like 140 naira in the market.
On some expensive
in the market. Was sold to me for 1,005. Now,
What?
I go clubbing heavy, and energy drinks is sold for 1,000 naira. Even worse, why they're sold for 1,000 naira is because if you order anywhere else, you're paying a tax, literally, for the waiter to go to the bar and bring the drink for you. So I was at the bar and I just leaned over and ordered the drink. I was thinking I could get like maybe for 500 or something, but it was okay. They told me 1,500. So I had 2,000 and I paid 2,000. And I was expecting my change because I had to go to Lekki afterwards. And I didn't want to come out by 4 a.m. and start going to the ATM and everything. And I paid a large bulk of money. An hour later, I was about to leave, and by some weird concept, they said they couldn't find the waiter who served us drinks, who was one. And I was like, I didn't pay any waiter. I paid across the counter. I have no business with a waiter. And the guy now said, bros, you're a big boy now. You should free the 500. I told him, I'm sorry, but as a matter of principle, already what you're selling is above the limit at 1,000 naira. Then you guys are proving to me that you're some special operate more luxury club than everyone else. So it already costs 1,500, and I give you 2,000. Where's my change, you know? And do you know, I literally got dribbled there for like an hour, 30 minutes. And he told me, I said, look, it's a matter of principle. I have the right to request for my change. I don't care how big I look to you or how much I'd spent prior, you know, because we spent about 40,000.
What?
So I was like, dude. So I stood there and I almost made an issue out of it. But by the time it got so bad, like they were, I knew I was being swindled. And I didn't like it. I felt really pissed. So for me, my pet peeve today is if I'm going somewhere where already you're selling whatever to me at double the price, triple the price.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? I think the least you could do is give me good service and give me my damn change. You know?
I agree.
I'm about my change. I will tip you. What Nigerian waiters and waitresses don't understand is you will get tipped, but only when you've given me my change. I don't understand how you're telling me
how much
what to
tip
tip you,
get, yeah.
or you're telling me, bros, I'm not gonna give you your change, then try to sell me embarrassment and
Let me give
try
you.
to embarrass me.
Let me give you a
for
quick
me,
story.
It was the Mickey.
I know.
It was the Mickey.
I know.
I
And
told him, I said it was a
I'm
matter of
with you.
principle for me.
I'm with you. Let me tell you a story. On what day was that? Was it Friday? I think it was Friday, yeah?
Yeah.
So there's this place just down the road. If you live in Lagos, you probably know where I mean. When Sanusi Fafonwa Street.
Yeah.
There's a nice little place
Bar
where they
thing.
sell African food.
Oh.
I don't have to mention the name. Everybody,
Okay.
yeah. There
The
you
ground floor place.
Yes, there.
Oh,
So
that
we went over
place.
there, and the food cost, it was like 7,000.
7,000, 8,000.
Yeah, so altogether it was
For
like
rice and
7,000
stuff.
naira. So let me pick it back off you there.
Yeah.
So we gave, it was in 500s, you know, when you're
Yeah.
giving in 500s,
Yeah.
so that's like 6,500. It was, no, the food cost about 6,002 something.
Yeah.
So, but we counted 7,000. And then I was like, why are we giving this kid 700 naira? Like, I was like, no, but we gave him 500. So take 500 back and let whatever comes out of the remaining 500, let him keep it. So the kid is counting the money. The waiter's counting the money. I say the kid, but you know, he's not a kid. So he's counting the money and everything. And then he looks at me and I say, listen, when I walk out of here, you're probably going to hate on me and insult me, but you'll be all right.
Yeah.
See ya.
Whatever.
And then we left. The kid doesn't play.
It is what it is.
I don't play.
It is what it is.
I do not play these games.
You know, so my plan, why I said they might beat me by Monday is my plan is to go back to that club pretty soon and I'll order one can of energy drink and, you know, just when they ask me for it, I'll just give them 1,000.
So you owe me my 500.
You owe me 500 from
Good.
3 weeks ago.
Let's see how that works out. Now we're going to take the piss on the show.
Yes, sir.
All right, so here we go. Now, this is my pet peeve, okay, guys?
Hit me up.
How annoying is it in Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
My pet peeve is airline companies.
Are you going to go there?
No, I am.
Are you gonna go there?
110, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there, guns blazing, lock and loaded. I'm going
Yes.
to ride this thing out.
Shoot them.
All right, so here we go. My pet peeve is odd.
Yes.
And it's something that shouldn't happen. Listen to this. Airline companies in Nigeria, domestic flights. I'm not talking about trying to get out of this country. I'm talking about inside of the country. You want to book a flight ahead, like a month flight. Then you go on their website, you're trying to find the date that you want, and then they go, no flights out on that date. I'm thinking, but y'all are going to fly though.
Yeah.
In April, you will fly. How come you have no dates? How come your brain hasn't told you, we need to put a timetable?
To pre-book. Nope.
Why do I have to? Because you people are robbers, aren't you? That's why you do it. So that we can book that 1 week before, so that it costs like 200K to try to get from Lagos to PH.
Yeah.
That's why you do it. Because I've never, if you're a brother, you're trying to get from even one city to the next city, you can find flights until September.
I am pre-booked for summer.
But in Nigeria, oh dear Lord, you're trying to get out of this place before 2 weeks? Oh, we don't have flights for you.
What we're saying is we're just way too lazy to upgrade our website.
I don't get it. It's not lazy, it's swindling.
But shout outs to Nigerian local flights. So I heard about a flight in the north where a big boy came and stopped the aeroplane. Like, stop. I'm serious.
So he would get in?
Yeah, he could get in. He came late. Everyone had waited, and came with his dignitary and his mopo and jogged him home.
Stop the plane. It'll only happen here. So my thing is this. I don't understand. I know why you're doing it. I know it's because you want us to pay that rush money. You know, but you're supposed to have flights up until September at this point. You're supposed to have your dates put up on the website. So me trying to book a flight for April and I can't find. This happens to your... It happens to hotels as well. You can't book a hotel in Nigeria.
That's if you can find a hotel online. That's always a big problem. You hear about a hotel, it has no website.
You know what? We're gonna take a quick break.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, when we calm down, we will come back. Welcome back to the show. We are your buddies with you live from the Cool TV studios. N6, please tell them how to follow us before you're there laughing like a clown.
I'm just cracking up. All right, then, guys, do remember to follow us. We always do this nifty thing we'll put at the bottom of the screen. But do remember to follow us on Twitter at Cool TV Buddies. 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 All right? So make sure you do that. And then we've also got our Facebook.
Yeah.
We're new on Facebook.
/buddies.
Yeah, so facebook.com/buddies, BUDDIES as well. And do remember, on Twitter, though, you got to use the hashtag #DBuddies whenever you send us a message. And we've also got the email, so you could also send us emails.
Buddies.
Buddies at cooltv.cool
or
cooltv.tv.
Cooltv.cool.
Cooltv.cool.
Because we cool.
Yeah.
So why would we be .tv?
Twice as cool.
So cool.
Twice as cool.
Yeah, too cool. All right, and since you got another pet peeve?
Yeah. All right, then. My pet peeve is with, my car. My pet peeve is my car. Yes.
Can I walk away from this? To live. Go on.
I have
Insult your car.
Yes. It's a bit of an insult, and it's something I've noticed. And we had this discussion yesterday.
Yeah, your car.
Because I sat in front of my car engine.
Yeah, lunatic.
And we had a really long discussion. Now, my car, I believe I'm currently single because of my car.
Don't worry. Can that just be your pet peeve?
I'll explain. I don't get... I'll pick a very hot chick.
I'm sorry.
Could you let me laugh?
Oh my God. So, go on then.
I believe I'm single because of the car I drive. Now, I pick a really hot chick on a hot day. And, it's like my car is encouraging us not to have anything. Because, all of a sudden my AC stops working. My deck won't go on.
Your car is your mom.
She's trying to relax. The seats won't recline. I don't have battery issues. What's going on? So she drops off. Maybe one friend fine enters my car, the AC will go on by itself, just trying to make the wrong people comfortable. I don't get it. So I had a theory. I used to be with this girl for almost a year.
Yeah.
And while I was with her, my car was at 6s and 7s. Like, I'll give her my car and say, hey, babe, it's never had an issue before. It's almost brand new. I say, hey, babe, could you just go to the store And we'll get to the store and it will just refuse to start, you know, take a day to get there. But when we stopped being together, I've not gone to the mechanic in 1 year.
Yeah,
so can I take it? Can I take it that my car is really trying to help me select the woman I spend the rest of my life with? I don't get it.
This is your pan.
No, I'm saying, this is a conspiracy theory. And I told him yesterday, I said, look, I do not want to pour anointing oil down your radiator because I believe there's a winch.
Okay.
It's a really long theory.
Can you stop it?
It's trying to help me see my male friends as well, which is worrisome.
Okay, so can I do my pet peeve now?
Yes, please, do your thing.
My pet peeve is actually about friends. Okay,
nice.
Now last week I did friends as well. So you see,
is your
there's
car
a
selecting
pattern.
your friends too?
No, I wish it was. I wish it was because I got leather seats. I got leather seats. If my car is hot, you are going down. Nothing gonna save you. But anyway, let me tell you what it is. My pet peeve is friends.
Yes.
So, friends part 2 because last week I did part 1. So friends part 2, right? Your friend introduced you to another friend of theirs that you've never met. So then all of a sudden, you and that new friend, you guys become friends. And it's clicking really well. And then you think, wow, this person's pretty cool. Where were you that I didn't know of you all this time? So then you become really cool. But then the friend that introduced you to that friend starts to get mad. So you just gonna hang with her now? Like you guys don't call me to. And I'm thinking, but you introduced. If you didn't think we were supposed to be friends, why'd you bother?
True story.
Why are you Why are you putting this on me? Why you want to put your devil on me?
You introduced me to the friend who's
cool
seems to,
and has everything in common with me, and I'm thinking, wow, I mean, this girl, I can roll with it. She's everything. She's like me. But in her body. And then you're mad. Now you're like, oh, so Tenny, I heard you guys went out. I'm like, yeah, but it was impromptu call though. It's like, but then I heard that you guys were on the phone. You were at the other side of
Lagos, so even if we told you, you wouldn't
and baby girl, you live on the mainland, like, I got time for that.
I have a conspiracy theory. I believe Lagos exists from Ikeja to Lekki. Everywhere else, you need your own governor. That's all I'm saying. Ow.
So anyway, I just feel like you make me look bad, act like I'm secluding myself. No, but you thought she was cool before you.
Yeah, you thought we could be friends.
Why do I have to? Fine, I'll apologize. But you know what? I'm going to keep doing it because it's like a drug. I have to keep going.
And what that friend doesn't understand is the more they take the mickey or the more they're not happy with it, there's a high tendency
of being even more friends.
Them being closer and you getting kicked out.
Yeah.
So just be very careful.
So just, roll with the punches. You'll be all right.
Let it go. That's a great one, though. Do we have a video, Make Your Day segment?
No, we have budding versus budding.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So today,
budding.
Today, is it a budding or is it a budding, like a budding trend? Is it like the new in thing?
Yeah.
This whole hashtag on fleek business.
Now, my thing for this on fleek is and should I just give a little gospel before we show?
Reach.
I mean, I don't mind on fleek used as a word because I use it as a word. But my problem now is on fleek on items, clothes, shoes.
Don't do that.
Everything.
Have they started already?
Oh, yeah. So we got pics of people doing weird stuff with on fleek. I mean, you can use it and be like...
That's a terminology,
on fleek. But y'all are taking this thing too far. I mean, when I saw that, the people who have the tick sign started doing it too, because we can't call your names because you didn't endorse our show.
Seriously?
Then I knew that everything was wrong with this. So their phone cover on fleek. So this is bad for me. California on fleek.
Seriously?
Plate number.
Seriously? Come on. And that girl who thought up the word, does she get anything?
Riri on fleek with her hat.
Rihanna, though. Seriously, what are you, in kindergarten?
It's just wrong there you go. That's the tick people.
These guys did this too?
They got on fleek.
Oh, dear Lord.
So, them. Ambition on fleek. This is the one that just nailed it for me. I mean, if your ambition is on fleek,
it looks like a really cool sweater, though.
And then your bracelet is on fleek.
Ew.
Come on.
I wouldn't wear this one.
Nobody would. Well, some people would. Someone made it anyway. So my thing is this, N6, on fleek on items, yes or no?
No.
No.
For me, even the word, is just here and here. It has to be used properly. So to even take it to the next level and try to itemize it and make you wear something on fleek, no, sorry. This is wrong.
And then for you to be
You're meant to be on fleek wearing everything else that does not say on fleek.
Because when you have to say you are actually on fleek and point it out to me, then baby girl, I don't think you're on fleek.
You are not on fleek, my brother.
Exactly.
True story.
Exactly. Because we haven't pointed out the fact that we are on fleek today.
Daily, Monday to Friday.
But we don't need to.
Yeah.
Because you see the fleekness, though.
Yeah. The pepper them gangs.
AKA pepper them gang.
Pepper them.
All right, we gotta go.
So do you think it's a burden or do you think it's burden?
It's a burden. You people stop, especially the big corporation with the tick sign. Yeah. That's really ridiculous. Yes. And I hope that girl is actually making money from this thing, or else y'all are just taking the piss.
Hopefully they give her something.
Yeah.
Maybe just something.
All right. So on fleek, on items, we hate it. Stop it. Make it go away.
It's not working for us.
So we love you.
Yes. Now, what else is
Thank you for watching the show.
For hanging out with us.
We didn't mention how gorgeous we are, but we might as well point it out. We are pretty gorgeous on this show. Until we see you next time.
The number on my shirt is not the age or the date or the year I was born.
And the fleekness of my hair shouldn't put you in a coma state. You'll be all right. Just take it as you see it, because it's, T-tizzle.
I'm lost for words.
Bye!